more people in Rogers Park are coming out, and it is it's been rather awesome to watch. But coming up in the bottom of the second inning, we're going to get some thoughts on Stephen Vogt and his officiating from Mike Kosierski, the Sox BP thrower, all-around good guy. He's an official in the offseason in the Chicago area, and in fact has done his own officiating tutorial for the White Sox team. So Cash is going to come on in the bottom of the second and critique Stephen a little bit. They talked it over in the past about how to deal with a block charge situation, replay reviews, things like that officials talk about. So we're going to get Cash's opinion on how good of an official Vogt is in the bottom of the second inning, the dugout.
Well, we'll get an official interpretation of a guy who is a false official.
Saladino, Moncada, double play.
A softly hit and very easy 6-4-3. Well handled on both ends, and then the easy toss over, and that's 2.
Now Perez with 2 out, nobody on. It's actually a travesty that Cash hasn't gotten any camera time until now. That we haven't had him on, because he's basically the glue guy in the clubhouse. One of the nicest people you're ever going to meet.
And says hello to you every time he passes you, whether it's on the plane or in the clubhouse. Just a very affable young man who is invaluable to the ball club because he can literally do and does everything.
So can Yolmer from the line, on target for round number 3. Still no score. Cash is next.
Earburger. And now we have a special guest.
That was the very definition of surrender, by the way, by Perez. We're joined by Cash down in the dugout. Mike Kosierski, how are you?
Good. How you doing, guys?
Good, good. We've been talking nice about you, so, the check cash, which is good.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I saw earlier you had your fan club all around you. They were very excited. They were very spunky. Now, quite obviously a spunky but very small group. Just how many are in the fan club at this point?
Today it's a group of 1.
Well, that's good, because when they see this, and it's going to multiply, and it could very well get to 1.5 before you really know it.
Yeah.
You speak the truth.
Look out. So here's the thing. We just watched Vogt, and you're an official in the offseason. You do a great job. Very highly thought of in everything you do. What do you think of Vogt's ability to make a block charge call?
I'll tell you, well above average.
Really?
Yeah, he does a nice job. You could tell he puts in a lot of time and cares what he does.
Ooh. Nice. You have a future as a play-by-play announcer, I think.
Oh, caught me off guard there.
We tell that to everybody.
Does he have to keep blowing the whistle that much? I mean, is that part of being a good official, is you deafen everybody around you so that they stay away and don't hurt anybody? Is that kind of the deal?
I definitely think so. You want to grab the attention, let them know that the play's stopped, and now it's your time to let everybody know what's going on.
So I got a question for you. How's your tailbone?
Getting better. Getting better. Yeah.
So the reason I ask, and we have video of this, Cash, evidently you had a problem with a young man running you over. We're watching it right now. That's Cash at the top of your screen getting absolutely form tackled by a dude.
And down goes Cash. Oh, my Lord. How'd you get up from that?
Well, I was concerned about my hair. I wanted to make sure it was still in the right place. And I'll tell you, I was stunned, though. I did not see it coming. One bit.
Yeah, that's pretty clear from the video, honestly. That guy just demolished you, man.
Yeah, I got right back up, though.
So did you give him 2 tees and throw him out of the game, or what'd you do?
Yeah, I just went with 1.
You made the call, though. What we don't see in the video is you made the call.
Oh, yeah. You got to keep going.
Did you get it right?
Absolutely, I think, from where I was.
What's Sparky doing behind you there? As we saw Greg Sparks sneaking around.
That's my guy, You never know with Sparky. Yeah. But that's my buddy right there.
So, here's the thing. What makes somebody good at throwing batting practice?
Ooh. I'm not real sure. That's a good question. Base hit by Sally. He's in my BP group.
Wait a second.
What, is that right?
Play-by-play now? I'll tell you what, we might have an opening for you. Jason would like to take a day off or 2. Come on up here. Let's do a game.
You actually trying to pay the guy that form tackled you to hit me. So So you take credit for Sally's hit there, is what you're saying?
No, that was all him. That was all him. I just locked him in, though.
You locked him in?
Yeah.
But seriously, like, what? How do you get good at that? Like, what? What's the deal?
You know, it just started when I started coaching, and I don't know. I really don't even know. I just enjoyed doing it, and then we had to kind of get through BP, so I just would throw, and I wanted it to be quality for the guys to get their work in, and then just kept going with it. And next thing you know, I think I'm the only first baseman though with 2 Tommy Johns, and now I throw batting practice for a living.
Yeah,
2 Tommy Johns?
2, and a rotator cuff and labrum.
and really Tommy John also. So 3 of them, and you know about the underwear, so maybe 4, but we won't get into that. But let's talk about if somebody hits you particularly hard in batting practice, do you hit them? Do you throw at them?
Oh no, we just keep going. We keep rolling. Yeah,
You sure about that?
Absolutely, absolutely.
We got the Brewers here. When I was in A-ball, we had Chuck Carr. He was the hitting coach. He would throw batting practice. He was all over the map. I mean, he would douse guys in the shoulder. Like, it was not good.
Oh yeah, you have your days. There's some days that it's tough. You know, 2 of my jobs officiating, and hang on, I'm just gonna sign this real quick.
Hi, Eddie Alvarez.
They said hello, Eddie.
Yeah, I told you the fan club is growing by leaps and bounds.
It says on his jersey, the Cash Fan Club, right? Is that what that says?
He's the leader of it. Yeah.
And actually the only member.
Exactly.
Earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. We are taking applications though.
What's the application process like?
Well, there's a fee, but I could waive it for certain guys, but they got to go through the process.
So $500 for Jason?
Minimum. Yes. Yeah.
No waiving fees.
No,
Big
absolutely
fees.
not. Absolutely not.
Hey, I know first of all, you're a big part of the clubhouse in a lot of ways, but you gave a little demo of your officiating, right?
Yes.
To the group?
Yes.
How'd that go? Was it well received?
Yeah, it went well. You know, I just try to give them something to look forward to as the tournament's going on. The best team out there, the officiating team. And, you know, as you know, Loyola's playing well, and Michigan had a big win yesterday, but you're not hearing anything about the referees, so that's good. That's really good.
Is that how you want it? You don't have any showboat in you?
No. Well, no. Nice. No, but in all honesty, with games like that, you want to be unnoticed, and those guys have done a great job. You haven't heard anything about it, so that's good.
Well, look, I mean, you have participated in 2 sports as far as being top level. And how do you deal with a guy getting in your face and challenging you that umpires have to deal with every day? So you're doing it on the basketball court, you're seeing it on the baseball field, but umpires have to deal with this. How do you diffuse situations that could escalate and become fairly ugly?
Well, you have to be calm. You know, you got to put yourself in their shoes, that this is their livelihood and it's what they do. And you know, we're not perfect, but you have to let them talk and let them get their say. And oh wow,
That ball is hit really well by Sebi Zavala, and it's gone by a mile, Cash.
wow, he was in my group today too.
Well, that is a lesson to you, my friend. No, not you, Cash. A lesson to you, Jason.
Yes?
Yeah.
Listen to that home run call and adopt it. And I think every time someone hits something that looks like that, just go, oh, wow, and then, move on.
Oh, Cash's home run.
Yes, absolutely. It was magnificent.
It's going to be on shirts real soon. So, did Sebi hit you that hard earlier?
Yeah. I'll tell you, he always did. What a great kid, too. He is just, oh my gosh.
Why? What do you like about him?
Just a high character, high quality person. He works hard and just a great guy. He is, he's top notch.
He's got some big power. I mean, that ball was tattooed.
No doubt. And he can catch, too. He is a really, really above average receiver, good game caller. He's going to be a good one.
What is the closest you've ever gotten to losing your cool as an official?
Oh, gosh. Sometimes when I would say a player kind of challenges you in a sense, and you want them to know that you're working hard, working just as hard. Again, you're not perfect, but when they make a comment and they get you, sometimes it hits you in the right spot. And, heads up, we're good.
You're always so conscientious. So
Gotta be.
heads up, as though like the people at home would possibly be in danger, and you put yourself in front of that.
Got to.
I like that about you. Hey, so we were together like 12 years ago now, 13 years ago with the Windy City Thunderbolts.
We were.
Yeah. Your thoughts on the differences between independent baseball and the majors?
I'll tell you, it's unbelievable. That's a great league. I
Isn't
really
it though? We had fun.
We really did. Every day was so much fun and brought a different challenge, and I really loved it. And they do such a great job there. But
What do you think about Steve Trout? He was our pitching coach then.
man, unbelievable. Like he was pretty old school. He did some old training methods, and the only guy that I've ever seen throw batting practice from the mound. And he tried to get people out in batting practice.
That is very true.
I was a teammate of his, and when he was in his really good years, he had this nasty sinker away from the left-handers and away from the right-handers and into the left-handers. And I mean, it moved. It was hard. It was always low. I mean, he had pretty good stuff.
Oh yeah, and he brought that out to the mound for BP too.
Heads up, Cash. You're good. Hey, we've asked you about like 10 people while you've been on. You really, truly, like, I'm not overselling this. You think everybody's a wonderful person, don't you?
Well, you got to see the good in them, and this is a great. I mean, I'm around a lot of great people every day, and just so happy to be here, and I'm lucky. You know, it's a great organization, and people just treat you first class. It's great.
I say that. Some people I'd say that jokingly too, but I say that because I think people need to know what type of guy you are. Because everybody, unequivocally, everybody in that clubhouse appreciates what you do. They care about you, and there's one person in the fan club, at least on a jersey, but everybody in that clubhouse appreciates you, and we're glad we can have you on.
Oh, that means a lot. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Cash.
I really appreciate it, you guys.
It was a pleasure. Now hit the bricks.
Beat it.
Thanks, Cash.
Thank you guys
See you
so
later,
much.
Cash. Mike Kashersky, official BP tosser, an all-around great guy here with the White Sox. 3-0 Sox on the Zavala home run as we step aside.